Welcome. Tonight, I'm going to guide you through a cognitive shuffle, a science-backed technique that helps quiet racing thoughts to ease you into sleep. Here's how it works. Every 8 seconds, I'll describe something simple. Your only job is to picture it, not as a static image, but as if you're there. If I say a red balloon, see yourself holding it. If I say a quiet stream, imagine yourself sitting beside it. Don't analyze, don't connect one image to the next. Just see it, then let it go. This works because your brain naturally shuffles through random images as you drift off. We're simply giving it a head start. Now, get comfortable, close your eyes, breathe out the air in your lungs. Now take a slow breath in and let it out for twice as long. One more time. Breathe in and let it out now, nice and slow, feeling the air pass your lips as if you're blowing through a straw. Keep breathing at a slow pace, feeling the rise and fall of your stomach. And let's begin. A candle flickering on a shelf. Plugging in a phone. A paperback book. A dog yawning. Sauce simmering in a pan. A pill organizer. Closing a laptop. A stack of coasters. A border collie intently watching squirrels. Pasta boiling in water. A sticky notepad. A towel. A decorative bowl. A husky howling softly. Butter melting on a pan. A binder clip. Dimming a lamp. A woven basket. A Dalmatian scratching its ear. Cheese melting on nachos. A magnetic phone mount. Watering a plant. A fabric storage bin. A Ferris wheel. Honey drizzling on a crepe. A cable organizer. Fluffing a pillow. A ceramic vase. A tennis ball. Garlic sizzling in oil. A desk organizer. Closing blinds at night. A decorative tray. A pile of cozy blankets. Caramelizing onions. A cord wrapper. An airplane. A wicker hamper. A German Shepherd tilting its head at you. Rice steaming in a pot. A drawer divider. A mailbox. A throw blanket draped over a chair. A pit bull wagging its tail. Eggs frying sunny side up. A shelf bracket. Turning the next page in a book. Knitted mittens. A Rottweiler yawning. Bacon crisping in a pan. A curtain rod. Adjusting a mirror. A hanging wind chime. A great rug sprawled on the floor. Vegetables roasting in an oven. A coat hook. A longboard rolling down a sidewalk. A child picking dandelions. Frost melting off a windshield. A husky pawing at snow. A street light flickering on at dusk. A young woman tucking a strand of hair behind her ear. A tent flap rustling in the wind. A man loosening his tie. A paper bag crinkling. A toddler hugging his stuffed animal. A movie theater seat being folded up. A teenager doodling in a notebook. Dew dripping off of a leaf. A grandparent snoring in a recliner. A crosswalk signal slowly counting down. A librarian stamping a book. Pollen gently floating through sun. A skateboard pushing off. A laundromat dryer tumbling. A baker dusting flour off their hands. Coins going into a taximeter. Leaves skittering across pavements. An eraser, taking a mistake off paper. A receptionist, answering a phone. A claw machine, descending into teddy bears. A bride, adjusting her veil. Traffic cones, all lined up. A groom, straightening a tie. A photo booth curtain, closing. A child, eating ice cream off a cone. An ATM, dispensing cash. A magician, shuffling cards. A revolving sprinkler hissing. A clown, twisting a balloon animal. A garage sale sign, taped to a pole. A waitress, balancing a tray. A flag, waving in the gentle wind. A busker, strumming their guitar. A garden hose, coiled on the grass. A doorman, tipping his hat. A popsicle, dripping down a stick. Chauffeur, opening a car door. Sand, falling through an hourglass. A hostess, calling your name. A pool tab, popping off of a can. Parents, reading a bedtime story. A welcome sign, swinging in the wind. A chess player, moving their queen. A menu, standing on a table. A crossing guard, waving kids across. The winning lottery ticket being scratched. A marquee sign flickering in the evening. A teacher writing on a whiteboard. A car blinker, blinking before a turn. A caterer, arranging appetizers. An awning, extending into the afternoon sun. A videographer, adjusting focus. A skateboard, flipping in slow motion. Adjusting a thermostat. A fern leaf, uncurling slowly. A golden doodle, zooming around a yard. A streetcar bell, ringing. A boy, catching raindrops on his tongue. The perfect potted succulent arrangement. Checking your phone for the first time that day. A glowing paper lantern. A toddler discovering their shadow. A buzzing neon motel sign. A teenager perfecting a signature. Dew on a spider web, catching the morning light. The perfect placement of eyelashes. An airport departure board flipping. A grandfather showing off a wallet photo. A marshmallow sinking in a glass of hot chocolate. A fireplace screen reflecting flames. A child going boneless to avoid being picked up. A tire swinging, spinning slowly. A man holding an elevator with his foot. A Japanese maple leaf falling. A bookshelf shadow at golden hour. A little boy flexing non-existent muscles in the mirror. A space heater clicking on. A hanging plant swaying. A candid photo. A puddle rippling from a drop pebble. A girl balancing on a curb. The car seat warmer light glowing. A tea bag steeping slowly. A child hiding in a clothing rack. A fairy garden figurine. A teenager speaking only in references. A wind chime barely moving. A toddler insisting on doing it themselves. A rooftop water tower. An origami crane. A succulent in a tiny pot. A kid whispering loudly. A traffic light changing to red. A bamboo plant in a glass vase. A girl drawing hearts in condensation. A bike kickstand clicking down. Shadow of a leaf on a wall. A shooting star on a clear night. An oscillating fan humming in the afternoon. Click on heels on stone. A pine cone on a mantle. Two best friends taking a selfie. A Bluetooth searching notification. A toddler with chocolate from ear to ear. A stained glass window catching the first morning rays. Doing mental math out loud. An air plant in a geometric holder. A slot machine spinning, balancing on a curb, a wicker hamper, a German Shepherd tilting its head at you, rice steaming in a pot, a drawer divider, a mailbox, a throw blanket draped over a chair, a pit bull wagging its tail, eggs frying sunny side up, a shelf bracket, turning the next page in a book, knitted mittens, a Rottweiler yawning, bacon crisping in a pan, a curtain rod, adjusting a mirror, a hanging wind chime, a great rug sprawled on the floor, vegetables roasting in an oven, a coat hook, tying a shopping bag, a floating shelf, an eagle, soup bubbling on a stove, a towel bar, a picture ledge, a screwdriver, a boat, popcorn popping in a microwave, a door stopper, a wall clock, a CD organizer, a backpack, tea steeping in a cup, a light dimmer switch, hanging a coat, a key holder by the door, a jaguar resting in a tree, milk frothing on a latte, a mail organizer, stretching first thing in the morning, a shoe rack, a TV, chocolate melting in a bowl, an umbrella stand, a surfboard, a boot tray, a shepherd herding sheep, syrup pooling on pancakes, a welcome mat, making the perfect bed, a doormat, a prancing horse, a flathead screwdriver, a videographer adjusting focus, a driver slowing the car to a stop, a hand dryer blasting air, an auctioneer pointing to the winning bidder, A valet ticket tucked in a visor. A pet groomer brushing a poodle. A turnstile clicking through. A wedding planner adjusting centerpieces. A seatbelt clicking into place. A food truck window sliding open. A squeaking windshield wiper. A claw machine descending. A food truck window sliding open. A display case being unlocked. A gym locker being shut. A tailor measuring an inseam. A large shopping bag, handles stretching up to meet you. A makeup artist blending foundation. An escalator step disappearing. A wardrobe stylist steaming a shirt. A subway door chiming. A dialect coach mouthing words. An automatic door whooshing open. Choreographer counting beats. A rotating luggage carousel. A singer adjusting a microphone. A tool booth arm lifting. A set designer moving props. An awning dripping after rain. A stunt double stretching before a scene. A conveyor belt moving groceries. A costume designer pinning fabric.